Hi. If you've been asked to evaluate your company's systems, technology, and create an IT strategy or roadmap, I've got some recommendations of how I've gone about it. First, ensure you have executive sponsors across the organization supporting this initiative, where you will be met with resistance regardless of the role you're in. People generally want to be helpful, but they're overworked and they don't always have time to meet with you and explain the systems they work in and the pros and cons. When I was the director of supply chain strategy at a company, I was empowered to look at the company's roadmap and create recommendations for new technology, improving existing technology, and where the company should prioritize. So what I did was I started with the department leaders. For example, I would meet with the VP, directors, and managers of customer experience or customer support, and capture what their thoughts were on the systems, how the team operates in them, etc. And then I would sit down with different customer service agents in each section of customer service team, and I would watch them take inbound calls, answer emails, chats, and observe how they work. I took notes on any gaps or manualness to the process, and also any hacks or efficiencies individuals might be doing that could be shared as a best practice. I did this with every part of the supply chain. So I went to distribution centers, watched all aspects of the flows, systems, people on different shifts. I met with finance and other leaders to understand what information they needed that was difficult to get and what ideal data looked like and in what format. I met with quality, manufacturing, logistics, planning, purchasing, IT, and all the different departments capturing the current state, systems used, gaps, or what I like to call opportunities. I would take detailed notes. Later, I would review them, update them, and send them back in writing to the people I had met with to ensure that I had captured everything accurately. I would ask them to confirm back in writing to me within 48 hours that we were aligned and that I had captured everything accurately, or if not, please provide feedback to what I had missed or misunderstood. This was really the chance for the area leads to provide clarity. I then process map for myself how I thought all the groups flowed and how I thought the systems impacted that cross-functional collaboration and speed of the company. I then got permission to get all the directors and managers in a room for a 3-day process map. Literally process mapped on the walls all the different aspects of what was happening by product. By doing this live, various groups could listen to their peers, ask questions to their cross-functional counterparts, gain their own clarifications, get assumptions of clarified, and also build alliances and understanding. Once we aligned that we had process mapped each product flow correctly, we documented the largest opportunities across the organization for system change. From there, I identified the 6 largest opportunities for automation. I then met with suppliers in these 6 systems and researched what solutions they offered, what the cost would be to implement, how it would flow, etc. In these discussions, I had experts in each area sit in. So for example, for the product lifecycle management system, I had buyers sit in those discussions because buyers would be using the system if we went live. The purpose of that is, of course, you're not an expert at everything, and it's best to have the people that would be using the system be asked the tough questions or ask the tough questions of the suppliers to speak to what current state day-to-day looks like and also what the future could look like. Also, by having core experts sit in on the meetings and be part of the decision of what suppliers to take to bid, you've gained belief that you've done your diligence and that their input mattered and was part of the process. I would then create a bid package using questions created from meetings with the suppliers and knowing what the company needs are. I always sent the bid package to the stakeholders to have them add their questions and data for the bid package. When the bids came back, I would have the stakeholder scorecard the suppliers. I created a supplier scorecard that auto-calculated, as much as possible. I would review the cost summary of the options with the people that participate in the bid process and gain alliance with finance team that it was accurate, and then have the stakeholders be part of the final decision of who we recommended going forward with. By doing this due diligence, we were able to come to leadership team with 6 specific technology changes. We we're the recommended partner, the cost of the change, the implementation timeline, and we were able to go live with 6 technologies in 1 year with 0 service disruptions for the customers. So if you need some help, let me know. Have a great day. Bye.